Welcome back to Two of a Kind, episode 2. We made it.
Here we are, another week.
Another week. How have you been?
Good. What a day I've had today. Honestly, I feel like I had 3 days in this one day.
Yeah, it started early for you.
It started early. I was in Broadstart at 9:15 a.m., like in a condo unit at 9:15. I was like, I can't believe I'm here right now. But it was great. And then all of a sudden it's 2 and you feel like you accomplished so much of your day. But it's been nonstop. Then coming here, it's been an effort. So
I actually love starting my day early because I feel like I get so much done, and it's just like endorphins on its own. You're like, yeah, I did stuff today.
No, for sure. It hits different than when you wake up at 12.
Yeah. Then I have like the scaries. Even if it's a Saturday, like I'll get the Saturday scaries. Like, what did I do on this Saturday?
Yeah, you're like, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting the day.
Yeah.
It's sunny outside and I'm in bed.
No, exactly.
Oh, in the summertime, if it's nice, hot, and all I'm doing is chilling inside,
It's
the stress I
sun
feel.
anxiety.
Sun anxiety. The stress I feel to get out there at like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
when like the UV rays still like 2. But I'm like out here sweating for no reason.
I actually made it a point to check it after Jess was like, "You're not gonna get tanned." I'm like, "It's true." So what am I like doing this to myself for?
I know. You need like, I don't know, like 11 to 2 or 12 to 3 type of thing.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
have your morning and then you get out there.
Just get a good dose of it.
No, exactly. So that's why I was happy. Like even though it was 9:15, I'm gonna have for sure like a down in my day. But I'm happy I got stuff done.
I'll make you an espresso later.
True.
Wait up.
True. Maybe espresso martini to like get the night going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm feeling. What did you do?
I stayed in last night and I was like, it's 11:30. I'm like, perfect. I'll get into bed. I'll get a good night's sleep. But I think it's because I was watching TV for like 2 hours before I decided that it was like gonna be bedtime, that my body was just not tired anymore.
Yeah, it got relaxed.
I was tossing and turning until about like 3 a.m. And like when I kid you not, like
wow.
I was like, okay, go to bed. 2 hours later, you check your phone, you do all that. I'm like, okay, no, like I need to like put my phone down again, and it was just like a cycle. But then I woke up at 10.
See, that's another stress people don't talk about.
What?
The stress of knowing that you want to be sleeping and just looking at the time. You're like, another hour, 10 more minutes. Or like, if I go to bed now, I'm going to have 5 hours of sleep time. Like, it's a whole, it's another stress.
I mean, I didn't have stress. Like, the first thing I had to do today was get a facial at 12. So I really wasn't not stressed. I was just like, I would like to sleep.
Yeah, like, thankfully it was a Saturday when that happened to you.
Yeah.
But other days of the week, it's a stress on its own.
Yeah. Then I went to get some Prosecco, some peach nectar, and just some ingredients for a Bellini.
Okay, a Bellini vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, got the alky ready.
Yeah. So so last time we spoke, it was gonna be Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was gonna be Valentine's Day.
What'd you do in the end? You went out for
dinner?
dinner?
I went to dinner. I went to Tiradito.
How was it? What'd you order?
Okay, I don't remember everything I ordered, but let me tell you this. It was Peruvian, and a lot of the food was fried and in like some type of spicy mayo saucy environment.
Okay. No, are you saying this in like a positive light or a negative light? I'm just trying to like gauge you right now.
No, for some dishes it's great, it's fine, but all the dishes ended up being fried and saucy, and I was like, this wasn't really what I wanted, but everything was delicious. It's a small menu, like you have one like fish, one vegetarian, one like chicken page. And as I mentioned before, my boyfriend doesn't eat fish, so it was a lot of like the chicken dishes. We got like one veggie dish. So I pretty much got every chicken dish there is, so I can tell you, like, I don't have to go back. And if I would go back, I would go back with friends so I can, try different things.
Okay.
I don't know. How do you
there
feel?
Was no set menu, or there was?
No, there was no set menu.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, thank God. I hate a set menu.
No.
I hate a set menu.
Me too, because it's like you're going to this restaurant because like you've heard good things about this specific dish, and then you're like, oh, it's a special occasion. Let's go. No dish.
Yeah, they're like, we did this instead.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, that would, yeah. Okay. I'm not a fan. But this, you got to pick your own thing. It was a really cute restaurant.
Points for them.
The whole restaurant is around like the bar area. Like there's just seats around the bar. I think there was a couple like little tables like outside.
Oh, I heard it was very like datey.
Yeah, very cute. So like everyone's like, it's a huge bar in the front and everybody like goes around it.
Okay.
And we were in front of the person like making the dishes, which is fun. You get to like talk. You're like, what's that? What's this?
Oh, very like
interactive
sushi vibe.
Yeah. It was honestly really nice. Good drink, cocktail selection. It's a cute vibe. Like even for like a girls' night. But the thing is, I wouldn't necessarily go in a big group because then you're like 6 at the bar and nobody wants to be 6 at the bar. So it's like a cute little date spot.
Okay.
Corner unit. We got a corner unit. We got like the corner seat.
Oh my god, you're in like real estate mode. You're like
yeah, like you know when you
window, ceiling to floor.
Yeah, like it was cute. I liked it.
Okay, nice.
And we got there. We did a quick exchange of gifts as we sat there.
Do you care to share?
No, nothing big. Just like, you know, like a little like chocolate, some sweets, a card. But you know, it's like you sit there and do a switch.
Do you guys do cards?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why? You don't do cards?
No, I do cards.
Yeah.
But like at some point, I mean, I try to do different things. Like if it's going to be like Christmas and you're writing a card versus like Valentine's Day or your birthday, like I'm trying to say different things.
Oh, because for sure.
It's like repetitive.
No, this was more of like it's Valentine's Day. It's like more lovey-dovey, but a card for every gift.
Yeah. Oh, no, 100%.
Yeah. I feel like we're too young not to give cards, you know?
Yeah.
What did you do in the end?
Oh my god, I was like working from home, so I was like, oh, I have all the time in the world. Since we were gonna have like our little like 2-hour little date night before we went to his friend's wedding, I was like, okay, let me like surprise him, make it really cute. So
I actually saw a photo. It was really cute.
No, but like what? I was like, where was I going? I was going to get a card, honestly, because of the last minute, and then I was like, oh, let me stop at the dollar store and see if they have like cute Valentine's Day napkins, maybe like a tablecloth. I go and I see like my selection and I was like, oh, I see a red tablecloth, Valentine's Day, perfect. And I'm like, I need napkins. No, I guess they sold out because it was literally Valentine's Day.
They're pulling out the Easter stuff.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so now I need like napkins. And I was like, do I want to do red on red? Like I need like a little contrast, something exciting for the table. Give it some dimension.
Yeah.
I get pink. I'm thinking like,
That's
no,
tough.
but I'm thinking like I am interior designer. Like this table's gonna be beautiful. Like I'm setting it up, and I'm like, this looks like a 6-year-old craft, like a arts and craft table that like I'm setting up. It was so funny. Like John comes home and he's like, okay, like it's so cute. He's complimenting me. He's like, but like this sheet is like not it, you know? He's like, and the colors. I'm like, literally I have no taste in decorations.
When you sent me the photo of the tablecloth, I knew the texture looking at this. I knew exactly what was going on in this table setting.
It was like when we were deep COVID, we did a lot of tie-dye.
Yeah.
Because there was like nothing else to do. And those were like the sheets that we got, not to like stain anything. We're like, we're gonna put them down. So that is what I used as our table.
Yeah. But honestly, the effort was there and I'm sure it was appreciated.
No, exactly. The effort was there. We had like 2 hours before we had like 2 hours, just us two, before we're going to the wedding. So we're like, oh, let's like open a bottle of champagne that we got, split that between two of us. Usually I'm not a huge like
straight, like just champagne, like
just
no
champagne.
Drink.
It was I should get the name of it because it was actually really good. It wasn't sweet, which I find like a lot of champagnes are. So we just did that, and then we were like doing that, exchanging like our little gifts, our cards. And we got pretty lit at the beginning. We're like, okay, like then.
Well, you were going to a night out, so I feel like you had like a little pre-drink.
Yeah, that's what it was. And at the beginning, it was like, oh my god, like they're getting married on Valentine's Day, like they're taking away like our day. But like in the end, I was like, oh my god, thank God we have something to do now.
No, 100%.
Because it's like
you have plans.
We have plans, and like we're gonna do dinner. Like we both need to eat. Like that's like a no-brainer. We're gonna have dinner.
Yeah.
But like it was fun that like now it was like an extra thing. Like,
yeah. Like now there was the party
aspect of it. Yeah. It was at the Four Seasons. We went, and it was actually cute because all his friends were there with their significant other, so it was like fun. Like we all got to be with like our spouses, but also with friends.
Yeah, and it was a cute it was like I don't know how many people you were, but like a double date, but like more people.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cute.
His parents were actually at dinner at Marcus.
Yeah. So
we went pit stop, said hi to them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was cute. We're like,
you did your rounds of people.
Yeah. We really saw everyone.
Okay, cute.
And then we just like had a night there. It was just like really good. I had 4 margaritas and a half a bottle of champagne. So when I woke up the next day, I was like, thank God, like I worked from home. It was a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, thank God you worked from home.
Yeah.
No, 100%. That's what's great about working from home. It's like you can wake up at 9 when you start at 9.
Yeah.
And you just like move the mouse a little bit as you're getting ready for your day.
No, like when I'm like gonna work, like I'm sitting, but like yeah.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah, so it was good. It was just like it was something different. I enjoyed it.
glad you had a good
They
night.
had a set menu, but obviously because it's a wedding, so they had like their food.
No, for sure, yeah.
But it's delicious. Like,
I didn't know it was a sit down.
No, it wasn't a sit down. It was like a
hors d'oeuvres being passed.
Yeah, like they weren't really walking around. Like they would like bring them out.
It was a station.
Yeah, there was like stations.
Okay, cute.
I don't know why. Like I thought Marcus got a bad rep for food.
I've never eaten there, so I can't tell you.
Oh, everyone's like, oh, it's just like for the vibe, but like the food is shit. Well, that's like what I heard. I've never been. But when I went, I was like eating the food and I was like, oh, this is actually good. But maybe like my expectations were lower.
And you were 4 marks deep, so I don't know about your standards.
Yeah.
So you have to go back like a night out, like start it there, see what happens.
Yeah, but you know me now. I'm like, but I've been.
Yeah, now it's
something else.
Yeah, you don't have to go back there again.
Yeah.
Okay, before we continue, we should just talk about yourself. Just, give the people a little...
Oh my god, you're gonna put me on the spot like that?
Yeah, like
no, okay, you go first so I know like what you have, like what your intentions are right now. What about myself? I don't like you, Michelle, you lead the way.
No, I just want to say like, because I don't know, we have an audience now, like you just,
Yeah.
Do you want to say where you work or anything?
No. Do you?
Well, no, I'm a real estate agent, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's great.
I meant to say that. When I was there, some people were like, oh, hey. And like, like I obviously have like a blank look on my face. And like, I know when like I don't know them, it's because they know you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, like you showed us a house. They told me the place. Now I forget. I was like, oh, you're actually like meeting my sister. Like she's a real estate agent.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, he was there with his wife. He was like, they were like going to be a buyer, but you were showing the place.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't want to say names, but they were there with like someone that he's also a real estate agent.
Okay.
So
you'll tell me about it later.
Yeah, no, but I was like, she's like the best real estate agent in the city, right? And he's like, definitely, like
I'm dead. And they're with an agent.
Well, not there. They were saying when they did meet you.
Oh, okay.
Because they like thought I was you. But like that's how I know like when I'm somewhere and people are saying hi and I'm like sometimes this is bad. Like sometimes I know
they don't know that they think it's me.
Yeah, but I'll also play dumb. Like, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? Or to be like, oh no, I think you're talking about my sister. Like,
I have to do that because even if it is me and they recognize me, I, for the life of me, forget everyone's name, forget everyone's faces. And not because they're not memorable, but like, I don't know, it's not taking space in my brain. Like, I don't have space for it. So I just don't remember.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I probably, if they know me or know you, I just have to act like I know them because I actually have no idea if I met them before or not.
No, same.
So it's a struggle. But you know what the good thing is? Like when we did, when you went away for university.
Yeah.
And I went to university, like there was no way it wasn't going to be me. Like you weren't walking the halls,
No, for sure. And then,
so it's like when someone said hi to me, I'm like, they know it's me, and that's great, like I didn't have to be like, no, it's not Olivia.
I'll actually never forget when like you and Ashley came to visit one weekend and like people started to figure out that like
you were
a twin, and then them seeing you and everyone was like, what is it? Because people like it's literally from like people I do not know. We're like shocked. They're like, what, you have a twin?
No, honestly, like what a freak show sometimes, like when someone's like, okay, stand next to each other, so then you're standing next to each other, they're like, smile, and you're like, they're like, okay, now don't smile. It's like literally like what a freak show. Yeah. Like that's like my pet peeve though, honestly, when people like want you next to each other just to like see the difference, and they're just like staring. They want you to do the same things, see if there's a difference.
No, that's like bothersome. But me, it's more like, and who's the smart one, and who's the athletic one, who did better in school? And it's like, bro, like we did the same. Like we were studying different things. Like I can't even compare.
Yeah,
we literally have the same friends besides like
a couple here and there.
Yeah, but
acquaintances. Like, your friends, my acquaintances. My friends, your acquaintances.
Yeah, like I end up knowing everyone. Like I could chill with everyone.
Yeah, 100%. There's some people that like split, like not even siblings, but like twins up, like different schools. I want them to have their own identity, like put them separate. How do you feel about that?
Okay, there's that extreme, but then there's also like same class, wear the same thing.
Okay, yeah, there is 2 extremes, and we were good middle.
Yeah, I feel like separating doesn't seem so bad if like they want to, but like to force them to separate is a little harsh.
No, but when you go to like high school, you're 12 years old, right? When you go into it, yeah, maybe you do have your own school you want to go to at 12. Like I feel like we didn't care where we went at 12 years old. We're just like, whatever, next step, like send me where you want. So it depends on that aspect, but I think it's good to be in separate classes, try to like get your own identity.
No.
Which we like hated when people couldn't tell us apart.
Yeah, in high school it was more reasonable because we literally wore the same outfit.
Yeah. No makeup, same outfit.
Yeah, so that was fine. But it's more than after, like, you get like grouped into being called the twins, and sometimes they're like, no, like, oh, it's like you guys said, or they said, or they this, and it's like, no, I never said that.
Yeah, like start making the difference.
Yeah, like I don't know that. Like, sorry, like that wasn't
like me. The twins are coming.
Yeah,
like just say my name.
Yeah, or which one are you? It's like, which one are you?
Yeah. Like just ask me for my name. Don't say which one are you.
Yeah, like I'm me. I don't know. Like
yeah,
stupid shit like that. But like I get it. Like some people, it's just not the norm.
And if they're not your friend, they're not making the effort to be like, okay, like Michelle looks a bit like this, Olivia has a bit, you know, like which
they're not
I
trying to get to know you on that level.
So that I understand.
And then the other extreme with
dressing
like
the same,
literally dressing the same.
Yeah,
that I'm not a fan of.
I understand when you're like a baby and people give you gifts, and a lot of the time if you're twins they give you like a pink and purple, like the same thing, different color, and then as a mother you're like, oh, I'm seeing Nancy who gave this to me, I'm gonna dress them the same, I'm gonna put what the outfit that they gave me
one of those them. Okay,
yeah, do you know what I mean? Just because like you're seeing them after, like whatever. But then as you get older, as you're like in elementary, it's like, why are you trying to be the same person? You already look the same. You don't have to dress the same. You don't have to act, you know what I mean?
No, and I feel like that's what we did good, because then we would just split all our clothes. So it was like, I can buy a pair of jeans for like $200, but if you're gonna split them with me, they're $100.
Yeah.
And then we got to share it all.
No, that was literally, that is up there with the pro of being not even a twin, but just sharing clothes with your sibling. Yeah, because
you could do that with a sister.
Yeah, but a lot of time, like sisters, they're usually like a few like
but years apart. You could still be like the same size.
Yeah, for sure. But you have your own room. You have your own like
I guess
space.
your style too is a little different when you're like 12 versus like 16.
Yeah, like just the age group. But we always shared a room, had the same closet, so we would just really take advantage of splitting everything.
Yeah,
and everything would be half the cost, which is amazing. And thank God for our mom, who literally never bought us the same thing.
Well, she thought it was stupid too. She's like, "What do you mean? Like, get something else, and you guys can just share it."
Yeah, literally. So we killed that until you had to move out, and then it was draft day.
So I ended up moving out, like, not mid-COVID. It was 2019. No, it was 2020.
Why? I haven't.
It was November 2020. So like a few years ago. Yeah. And like we've been sharing clothes like our whole life up until that moment. So it was like, okay, I'm moving out. Like, who gets what? And honestly, I thought it was gonna be like a harder process than it was. Like, I thought I'd be more emotionally connected to items like I was not getting, like sad about it.
Yeah, but the items we had when you moved, I mean, it's not like we were that young, but I mean, like, it's all like fashion clothes.
Yeah.
Like the few expensive pieces,
it's either yours.
Yeah, it was either mine or yours, so we didn't have to split that. But we would literally, like, we'd start with tank tops, take all the tank tops out of the drawer. You go first. So you pick, then I pick, then you pick, and then...
Yeah.
Then I felt like I had no clothes. I was like, where's all my stuff?
Yeah.
And we still share clothes.
Yeah, I'll come over and do, like, a whole, like, garbage bag binge, bring it to my house, like, wear it all, and then, like, return it. Vice versa.
Yeah.
Which is great, too.
Which is great. I come, it's like new inventory that I haven't seen. I get to like shop in your closet, take it home. It's honestly like, what an experience.
What an experience.
And then there's some people who like, Steve is shook when we share clothes, but we also share clothes with our friends. And like, I know exactly what clothing our friends have. And he thinks the whole thing is so weird that I'll go borrow a piece of clothing and like wear it and then give it back to them.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's like,
guys
don't wedding, do that. You have this dress. Perfect.
I know, but you just realize that men don't do that, and a lot of girls do it, or like, I'm pretty sure other groups of friends do that.
That's so true.
So he's like, you're literally gonna go borrow that shirt, borrow that dress. I was like, yeah. And now I'm gonna wear it and give it back.
Yeah. But I find the same thing with like men and women, like sleepovers. Like, come sleep over. I'll sleep at your house. But like, is this guy having a sleepover with this guy? Like now I'm like, how old are we?
Yeah, I know. Then it depends the circumstance of like crashing at someone's house or like planning it.
Yeah, no, like we're going out, like you can just sleep at mine. But like if a guy did that, I'd be like, go home. Like,
yeah, get a cab.
Yeah, like get in an Uber and go sleep in your bed like a grown man.
Yeah, 100%. Now we're like 28, like, can I come sleep over after?
Yeah, like then I'm like, yeah, sure. Like for sure, we can go for breakfast.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game with girls and guys.
Yeah.
And that's some double standards for you.
Gotta love those.
Gotta love him. So, yeah.
Well, I feel like you wanted to talk about like, well, I guess it's a good plug-in right now just to be like, yeah, I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, yeah, I was plugging myself. But no, just to like, you know, vamp it up. But you pretty much got it covered. We mentioned that you live with your boyfriend, your fiance.
Oh, wait, I think we said that.
My bad.
Oh my God, when I went to get my nails done yesterday, I wasn't wearing my ring because I'm like,
oh, show.
They're blue.
Very nice.
I mean, not very wintry, but like I like them. I went to go get my nails done, and she was like, because I go often. She's like, oh, you come here often? I was like, yeah. She's like, she's like, when's your birthday? And I was like, oh, it's actually coming up. So I'm like, it's gonna be on Monday. She's like, oh, for your birthday, like, I give you like 15% off. And I was like, thank you. She's like, are you doing anything? I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go out with my friends and probably out for dinner with my boyfriend. I said boyfriend because I wasn't wearing my ring, and like sometimes it's like I want to say fiance.
It goes off the tongue easily.
Yeah, and like I do want to say fiance because like that's like the title. But then it's like, do people think I'm being like pompous about it? Like, oh, you're gonna say your fiance? I'm like, no, but that's what it is. Like, I'm like notching it down if I don't say it. Like, that's the level of my relationship right now.
I feel like you should say it. Like, usually, I mean, some people do 2 years engagement, some people 1, but there's a time slot that you can say fiance, and then it switches to husband. So like, use it up, say it anytime you could, like, no shame.
That's
and
it's the attitude I needed.
Yeah, and it's not being pompous. It's literally like saying what it is.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, like maybe surprise for you. She's like, oh, are you gonna get a surprise? And then I was kind of like, does she mean like a gift? And I was like, oh, I'm sure he's gonna like get me a gift.
Yeah. She means like an engagement
ring?
Yeah,
she goes, oh, maybe a ring. And I was like, oh, I already have that.
Oh my God.
But I was like, the nail texts sometimes are like the funniest people. Like, just like the no filter, like, where's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Are you getting married? When are you having baby? Oh, you're so old. Where's your baby?
Yeah, no, literally. Every time I go, I usually go in the middle of the day or like in the morning of a work week because I don't want to have to wait and like.
Yeah, it's a good time.
And because of my job, I could. And she'll always be like, you're not working today? I'm like, oh my God, are you shaming me? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I just have some time off. I like ran in here.
No, but those are the best people. Like,
it's like 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. She's like, you're not working? I'm like, I guess not.
Later.
Yeah. Not right now.
Yeah, I'll be. So yeah, we moved in together. The clothing. Oh yeah. So what were we at with
No, how do you feel about moving in when you moved in? Like, I know it's a few years ago, but like I want to like bring it up.
Oh my God. I feel like I said this before, and like people don't talk about it enough. But like when you move in, what's that one? Like there's an adjustment that goes on.
For sure.
Like, and like there's just like an adjustment, like just like living with someone, like, and like then being with them 24/7 changes the way you are. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm seeing you 3 times a week. I'm seeing you once a week, and you're like always gonna plan something. Now we see each other all the time. So at the beginning, it was just, we were always just like in our face. I was just, your stuff is everywhere. Like just starting to live together, like how we both are. Are you messy? Are you clean? Are you tidy?
Yeah. Do you think it affected because you didn't, like you moved in with him, so it wasn't like you started fresh in a new place together? It was not like you're coming into his space. Did you feel like you had to make it your own? Or did you feel like, okay, did it take some time for you to feel like, hey, this is my place also? Like you still felt like it was his?
No, honestly, because I was coming here often before and like sleeping over, so I've already felt comfortable. And then like moving in, like I made it mine. Like it became mine. Like but I think that's like a thing that the person who's gonna move in with someone else, that's their job. They have to try to make that their home now.
Yeah, like put your little like touches everywhere in the rooms.
And I really did.
You did. You brought that giant painting from our room, which I'll miss. Well, I do miss. I need one.
You'll get one.
Yeah, it was so nice.
But
yeah.
It does. Come on.
It fills the room. It does.
Yeah.
You did good with that one.
But just like everything, like rearranging all our stuff. We like redid the entire like
Your bedroom.
Our bedroom, the guest bedroom.
That's true. I forgot about that.
So the things did shift. It wasn't like this when I first moved in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to really make an effort to make it your own. But I honestly think even if we moved in somewhere else together,
there's still that adjustment period of like, also they start to, like, it's annoying, like little annoyances.
So like the first, like I would say a couple of months, like 2 months, I would say.
Yeah.
It was an adjustment period. I was also going from living at home, so I was just like homesick. Like,
oh my god, you're at the house all the time. Yeah, like, I felt like you didn't even move out for like literally.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going back to my parents' house. Yeah. I'm going back to my
parents' house. Like 4 times a week, I feel like you were over.
Yeah. So at the beginning, I needed to. I was just like, what are you guys doing over there?
Yeah. And it's a whole house of like movement. Like we were 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like there's just more going on.
Yeah, and I was just like, what are you guys doing, or what's happening over there? And like you feel left out.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So I had to come make myself known, okay?
Yeah. No, it was great. I loved it.
A slow transition.
Yeah. No, I felt like, honestly, that this place was yours instantly, too. And because it's yours, like, I felt instantly comfortable.
And I invite, like, all my friends over. Like, it's not like I'm like, okay, I'm going to invite my friends over. Like,
it's yours.
He'll be like, oh, there's people here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I like that. It's my own. But I don't, like, do you have to move in with your boyfriend before, like, you make the next step?
Like, I didn't. I'm not. Well, no, not that I'm not. I haven't yet. Yeah, I don't know. As of yet, like, I'm still at home. I don't mind it so much. I think it depends.
Okay.
No, like, last year, like, I was so over it. But I'm saying, like, in general, like, if you have a good home environment, you get along with your parents, and they're not strict, and they're, like, chill with you going out and in, like, which they are, then it's fine, you know? And I get people who want to move out because they literally, it's messing with their mental health.
Yeah, but Michelle, you're borderline mental with your mental health. Even though they're not strict, it's like, where are you going? You get that.
Oh, yeah, it's the questions.
Yeah, because you're living with them. It's like, oh, where are you? It's
no, for sure. That's the thing. At this point, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to move out. I'm in no rush. If I find something I like, great, I'll take advantage. But until then, I'm not going to rush to move out to something I'm not, like, in love with, just to be like, I moved out with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
would you get engaged before living with them? Him?
Yeah. I've been with him for almost 6 years now. I feel like people are like, you have to live together and then you're going to find out things about him. Like, if I find things out about him after 6 years, like, you're a psychopath for hiding that.
No, but honestly, like, a part of me agrees that, not that you're going to find something different about him.
Do you think I'm going to get annoyed? Like, oh, we're living together, I'm going to have that 2-week or 2-month annoyance and be like, this is not for me? Like, no. You think him leaving his shit around the house is going to be like, this is not for me? Like,
no.
And I'm so vocal about things that bother me that it'll get resolved.
Yeah, but there's things that you don't even know because you don't live together. Like, I'm not saying that, like, yeah, you know.
For sure, okay, they'll pop up and I'll be like, oh, I didn't know this, but then, okay. Yeah. And now I do.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be the next day. You know what I mean? So I'm not, like, stressed about, oh my God, what's it going to be like? I think it'll be so much fun.
Yeah, I don't know. If anyone watches this, please let us know in the comments if you think you should move in with your boyfriend before getting engaged or not. And if it makes a difference, your experience. I would like to know people's answers.
Yeah.
Because it'd be cool. Like, I obviously don't think it's, like, a must-have because I feel like before, especially from a traditional family.
Yeah, like, you don't move out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we're at the age now that if we moved out, we would... or get engaged, it would be like one after the other type of thing. It wouldn't be, it's not like a big deal. It's not like I'm moving out like years before I get engaged.
Yeah.
So it's all like one and the same. It's also like, I don't even know where I'd want to live because we both live at home. That's like, we're looking for places and I'm like, where in the city do I actually want to live? Like, love Griffintown and it's so easy that you're here, like friends up the street. It's a shit show to park. It's actually construction everywhere. Condos going up like an insane amount. Everyone's a sardine. Like, there's a building right there. Do you know what I mean? That I'm like, I don't know if I actually, at 28, want to move down here. When you came, you were, how old were you? 26?
25.
25? Okay, fine. Like, 25 is great. Do I want to start and get something here right now? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Or 24. How old was I?
No, you said 2020. It's like 3 years ago. 25. You're going to be 26.
No, I was 24. Going to be 25.
You were not 24.
When we had our 25th birthday here. Remember, like, I had the balloons?
You didn't live here. You didn't.
No, I didn't. So I was 25.
Yeah, and then you're going to be 26.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's a great time to live in Griffintown.
Yeah.
I feel like we're young, whatever. And I'm still here all the time. Like, I'm at your house literally like 3 times a week.
Yeah, now we have other friends who live here.
Yeah, like I'm down. I like work around the area, so I'm always down here. Which honestly would be nice to.
Yeah, but doesn't mean like when you buy something for the first time with your boyfriend, that has to be like your forever place. Like,
no, and we probably won't buy.
And if you're renting, it could be a year. You can literally like and be like, okay, what
for sure. It's just I don't want a shoebox and pay like $3,000 a month when I can get like double the size somewhere else.
Yeah, and then you're like, I don't want to buy like shit furniture just to fit in the shoebox.
Yeah, like get IKEA. Like I'm not gonna be here long, so I just want like some IKEA stuff and like that I can ditch later. You know.
Yeah.
Like I want it to feel like a cozy home. Get that settled in. I don't know. Sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know.
Yeah.
Always on the lookout.
Always on the lookout.
Yeah,
you're the prime person to be on the lookout.
I literally see everything and like not that there's shit out there, but like
you'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So speaking of, since we're on like the relationship topic, what are your plans for our birthday? Well, with Steve.
We're gonna go for dinner. I mean, nothing like crazy exciting. Like, is that
you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Shocking news, but we're gonna go for dinner.
Yeah, you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for dinner somewhere in the Old Port. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He actually texted me the restaurant name.
You can tell us later. Remember. Next week, we'll find out.
Yeah, I know it, but I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
It's cute, like whatever.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nice.
Someone new.
Yeah, exactly. Love a new restaurant.
No, it's actually like John gets mad at me for that. He's like, why can't we just go somewhere that we know is going to be good?
Yeah.
Instead of risking it. Because we've been to places where like that was like shit.
Us too. And especially the Old Port sometimes it's just has good reviews and like 5-star because it's literally in the Old Port and you're like, but the restaurant's shit.
Yeah.
So that could be what's going to happen. But we'll try it out.
You're like, we just spent this money this time. Like we didn't really like it.
Yeah, we could have just went to somewhere we love.
Yeah. But it's a disease, honestly.
Are you going to do dinner also?
Yeah.
Okay. The Monday. Yeah.
I like to celebrate. We spoke about this last week. Like, I need to celebrate on the day. It's my birthday today. We're going to celebrate today.
Yeah, waking up, not doing anything on your birthday.
Anything. Can't be me. You're not celebrating Christmas 3 days before. So it can be on a Saturday night.
Yeah, no. No, your birthday, it's like, we're doing something. Like, I woke up today. I'm, like, excited. Yeah. And no one else cares about your birthday but you. So it's like, I want to do something.
No, like, ain't that the truth?
Literally. Like walking around like you have the secret. You're like, it's my birthday, but like nobody knows.
Yeah.
And it's so awkward. Like you spend the whole day with someone and then someone's like else is like, happy birthday, and they're like, oh my god,
it's your birthday?
I didn't know.
Yeah. And you're like, well, how were you?
Yeah, you're like, it's fine.
Yeah. And it's a Monday, so it's gonna like spruce up the Monday.
Yeah. I'm at the point though, like February for us is so hectic because we have like a lot of birthdays, like Valentine's Day, like other things where it's like I'm sick of going out for dinner already. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but it's just because it's clumped up in the month. Then you're going to like go like a
few
then
months. It's fine. But it's like, you know, when you're like, I don't want to go out for dinner anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I might be at that point, especially since now we're going to do dinner later that week. But it's fine. Like, it's going to be exciting.
Oh, but I'm going to like, don't worry.
I'll be healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I need to get on that health vibe.
No, it will be. I'm going to shove it up.
Yeah.
So tonight we're going out with our friend. Tonight's like, we're going to celebrate...
We hate celebrating when it's not your birthday. No, a Saturday night with friends is different than literally if you don't do anything on your birthday because you did it all other days.
Yeah.
Then like you're messed up.
Yeah, just like we have to clarify that. Today we're gonna celebrate with our friends. It's also our other friend's birthday a day before ours, so we're just gonna like combine our friends because everyone knows each other anyways. I'm gonna have a little pre-drink at my house since I'm close to everything.
Yeah, that's what another perk of Griffintown, walking distance everywhere. So yeah, we'll have a little drink here. Yeah. I think you've hosted like 3 of our birthdays since you've moved in. I think every year since you've moved in.
But like, I don't mind. Like I
don't mind either.
No, just like come here. Then it's gonna be fine.
I'm excited for dinner, a new place, get to check that off my restaurant list.
Yeah, and I heard great things, so
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll give a review after.
And the good thing about this restaurant is if you're a big group, we wanted to do another restaurant. And they were like, oh, sorry, like more than 8, it's a set menu. And you're like, no, I do not want this set menu. Like, let me eat what I want to eat.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's $100 a person. It's like, we're not all eating that much food. You know what I mean? Like,
And I think it was like family style too. I don't even think you were getting your own plate. It was, which I like it's sharing plates is fine, but I'm saying like I think
but
it was
then you're not eating enough.
Yeah. It's just different. I just couldn't deal. So I'm glad the restaurant we're going to is not a set menu.
No, same.
We're not even that big of a group, so I don't know why it was a set menu at the other place.
No, they were saying if you were 8 or more.
Yeah, it was too much. It was not going to go as planned. But that's a really good place that we were going to go to, so that we can go another time. It was actually really good. I've been.
No, 100%.
I liked it.
Yeah, so I set up a whole thing at my house. We're going to have a little like girls' night out.
Yeah, it's going to be cute.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. Love that for us. And then tomorrow we're doing dinner with our parents. Another fun night. Yeah. Little Sunday fun day.
We're like, okay, like the way it goes in our house is if it's your birthday, you get to choose what you're eating. So we're like, okay, great. Like we get to choose.
And we didn't want to go out because we're going out Saturday. Yeah. I'm going out Monday. And like Sunday, I'll choose what I want to eat, but I don't want to go out.
Yeah. But then it became our brother is a vegetarian. My mom and Steve don't like fish.
Yeah.
So now we're limited here. Like, what am I eating?
Yeah. It's not even limited because, like, oh, no, it's just you have to make different foods.
We don't want Italian because we're going Italian tonight.
Yeah.
There was limitations.
There was, and we kept going back. What you were down for, I wasn't down for. Yeah. But whatever, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I want some cake, the best cake in the city.
Oh, my God.
Loblaws,
Wait,
vanilla.
I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay.
I know it's going to be sold out now. Can never get a cake again.
At my old work.
No, but I need to just plug this in. Loblaws vanilla birthday cake. Don't sleep on it.
Well, it's not birthday cake flavor. It's just vanilla.
Yeah, but I mean, it's at like the cake section. Like it looks like you get it for your birthday.
Yeah.
You're not like going to bring that cake just like someone's dinner.
At my old job, it was one of my coworkers' birthday, and I was like, "Don't worry, like I'm gonna get you a cake for your birthday." And I rolled in with a Loblaw sheet cake. And you know, like, it's just like when you think for your birthday, like your coworker's like, don't worry, I'm going to bring you a cake. It's like GQ,
or like some like
cheesecake. Something like more exciting than like a Loblaw sheet cake.
And going to like a bakery to get it almost.
Yeah. So like I could tell like the disappointment, but everyone started to dig in and they were like, this shit slaps.
The best cake. It's dense. It's like not too much icing where it's like so sugary.
But it's the good icing, not like fondant.
No, yeah, I know. It's
like, get that out of my face.
Yeah, no, this is literally great. Vanilla on vanilla. It's chef's kiss.
You can't sleep on it.
No, it's good. I'm excited to have that.
Yeah. No, it's going to be great.
Okay, so that's a Sunday vibe. And then Monday we'll go out for dinner. And then we'll see what's going on.
We'll see the whole vibes. I don't know. It's just like been hectic, honestly. Also, John's friends are born a lot in February too.
I know. What a popular month.
A popular month.
And it's a short month, so everything's crammed.
In 28 days. Last night, I'm like in the kitchen, and it dawned on me that it was his friend's birthday 2 days ago.
And nobody said anything?
Nobody said anything. And I'm like, good on me for remembering your friend's birthday.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I can't even remember my own friend's birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's because they're February. And, like, I feel like when someone's born in February, I'm like, oh,
yeah, you're on it.
Yeah. So, like, that happened. And he was like, oh,
shit. It would be such a fun month that everyone, like, there's occasions if it was the summer. But because it's the winter, I'm like, oh, I have to, like, trek places.
Okay, but like I feel like summer babies don't like it either because no one's around for their birthday.
I know, it's like vacations and somebody's doing something every other weekend.
And like when you're little and you're in school, let's say like elementary, or when you have friends but you always have to like make a play date through your parents or something.
Yeah,
it would be during the school years, so like obviously they're coming, like you see them all the time, but like what happens in those off months?
Oh, when you haven't seen them in like 2 months.
Yeah, like are you inviting them to your birthday? Like how, like now when you get older, it's like you can make your own relationships, you're gonna drive to see them, you're more independent. But when you're younger and you don't see them,
valid point,
you don't have a phone to text them to keep up to date with. So it's like, did we hang out with friends in the summer? I don't feel like no.
I mean, we did. We had like our
neighbors for sure who are like our best friends, but other than that, who were we? We couldn't text anyone.
No, I know, but we saw people like from elementary school. I don't want to name drop.
Yeah, but like during the summer months, I guess.
I mean, I can't remember, but like I'm sure we did.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Like, how did that communication go? But I guess there was some
I don't know. We hated camp, so what did we do every single day? I feel like we hung out with people.
Yeah, probably. So wild.
just a wild time.
If you can be born in any month, which month would you want to be born in?
No, I love February. I'm good with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying everybody else doesn't have to be born in it, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like March. Honestly, April's good too. You're
April's
right. Maybe
rainy.
not the summer because so much is happening and like it's already a fun time. You're looking forward to summer regardless.
Yeah.
It's like December, you're just looking forward to Christmas, so it gets you through the month. February, you're looking forward to your birthday.
I feel like May too is a good month because you can just like all like go to a park.
September too is good. Like there's nothing really in September.
September's good too.
Yeah. No, those are good months. I would, just anything but like deep winter. Well, we are deep winter, but like November, December, January, I can do without.
Yeah.
Summer months, I could do without. And any time in between, I could have been born.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I like February too. I think it's
I'm honestly just thinking about this espresso martini.
Yeah?
Like if I'm gonna have it, I'm like, do I want to be up all night? Because that will happen.
Now that you said that, I have decaf coffee. Like it's not gonna be espresso, but you can just like take a little. You don't have to use the entire coffee. But I do have decaf.
Yeah, I have such an early night tomorrow, an early start to my day.
What is it? With tequila, vodka,
whatever's open, I'll take. I don't think it matters.
No, but like, what's the original made with?
Oh, I think vodka.
Okay.
But I could do tequila because I would just maybe prefer it.
Yeah.
We'll see what you have. I'll go through your stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm really stocked. I should probably tell anyone like you don't have to bring anything because I have stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be fine.
No, because the thing about hosting too is like when everyone comes over, they end up leaving their bottles here, and then like it accumulates, which is fine. Like I understand you're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the
thank you for having us here.
Yeah. It's like the price everyone pays for whatever, but
which is great for you.
It is,
even though you supplied like a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I do supply, and like when someone brings like a bottle, it's like you're not gonna drink the bottle. Like you don't. Not everyone coming needs to bring a bottle.
No, but it's just like our friends. Like they can talk and decide like what they want to bring.
Yeah,
and even so, like it's just like little cocktails we're gonna make. Nothing too crazy.
Okay, so I think that concludes our show.
I agree.
I think this might have been longer. You know what we need? A clock somewhere.
I know. But like we said what we said, and we don't have to say more.
Yeah, we said what we said, okay?
Thanks for watching, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell.
All things YouTube. Do it all.
Thank you.